Hi, Pisces. Well, things have really come up when it comes to shared resources. It's come to a head. What is mine? What's my energy? What's yours? What's your energy? What do I own? What do you own? What do we own? Let's have a look at it. People pleasing. You might find that you've been drained dry by someone who's just gone, oh, Pisces will look after it. Pisces will pay the bills. Pisces will do this. Pisces will do that. Could be dealing with someone in authority here that actually feels like they are entitled to your money, your time, your energy. So let's have a look. Stubbornly entitled. Advice for Pisces, please. You want to be known for what you're good at. But what's happening, I feel, is you go out and you achieve and you do and you give, and the other party is very jealous of your successes. You just get back up again and keep on giving, and so the other party here is expecting you to keep on doing the same, but now things are changing. You're waking up to it. You're waking up to the games, I hear, and it's over. That's it. I've had enough now. So you're bringing an end to this scenario. I will no longer people please. I will no longer give so much of myself. I will no longer put up with this. I know what's right for me, and people need to come correct. I have so much to give, so much to teach others, and now it's time for me to step into my time. And this is where you feel like will be able to get stability again in your life, okay? You could be dealing with such high things as, in the church, or a patriarchal or hierarchical work situation. All right, advice for Pisces, please. You know what's right deep down inside. So now people actually need to realize just how talented you are at hooking into your intuition. You could have actually tried to warn people about situations and scenarios, but it fell on deaf ears. Now it's time to not go in and save those people from themselves, is to sit back and watch what happens. It's going to be very difficult for you to start with, but you're actually going to learn a lot from it. Advice, please. Your wisdom is wanted and needed out in the world. Start that YouTube channel. Write that book. Start that podcast. These things are going to make such an amazing difference because you have mastered emotions. You can sit back with incredible wisdom, and this will bring you stability. You do have the higher ground here, Pisces. You need to pull on your patience. It might be easy, not easy. There's a sort of part of you that says, I would love to be able to say, I told you so, but you just sit back and just, yep, type of energy is what's needed at this time. Yep, oh, well, you did that, yep. How's that going for you? That type of energy, yeah. Because you've been on to this for quite some time. I hear at least 6 years you've put up with whatever this is. Expectations of family, work, society, that you will do this. But you have chosen another path. And maybe all along that you were right by choosing the other path and not going along with the status quo and the system. By not doing the steps. In our family we do this, in our church we do that. You are the black sheep, I hear, and you are actually teaching the wider society, the group, that you might have been the one that had it right all along. And so I think it's coming as a huge shock to them. A lot of yelping. A lot of people sort of barking back at you. Pisces, you know, really? You really blah, blah, blah. That sort of thing. So you're making more decisions now. Do I keep on engaging with these people that aren't listening to me, or do I actually make decisions for me? I'm going to have to climb that mountain in front of me again, but you're doing it for you this time, not for them. There are no wrong decisions. So you being pulled into all this drama for so long has actually taught you so much. You've actually learnt that it doesn't matter what you say or do for other people, they're going to make their own decisions as you do. Advice. And you need to start to love on you, because I think in the past people have actually had you like as a scapegoat, or the one blaming you for all the problems, but actually you've been sent here to raise the vibration and show people another way. Remember your soul, remember your value. You deserve love. Hallelujah. Absolutely, Pisces. It's your time to start to feel love for your life, for yourself, for what you do. Advice. Advice, please. Any more advice for Pisces, please? Because constantly going back and checking and going over and all the rest of it isn't working anymore. So you're making a new plan here. A new plan to raise your vibration and be you 100% and lead by example. Do all things in moderation came up backwards. So I'm actually hearing it's now time to launch completely into this by being you 100%. Flying your freak flag. Opening yourself back up to love, because I feel like your heart chakra has been so shut down by the world and other things. You have distant memories of love, but now you're bringing love into your own world. Face your adversaries, facing up to them, but in a completely different way. They're coming at you with all their opinions, and you're just going, yeah, oh well, yeah. You know, thanks for your opinion, but yeah, and just go do it anyway. You're doing it different now. And I think all the old energy that used to come at you and siphon from you is actually going, oh my God, there's nothing I can do, because they just, yeah, like energy off a duck's back. You're like, yeah, whatever. You're doing you. You're telling people less about what you're doing and you're acting. So people don't have a chance to come in and tell you what they think of what you're doing. You're just doing it. And they're coming in and telling you they think of what you're doing again, and you're just like, yeah, because you've seen things from a completely different perspective here now. And gee, you've had to put yourself in some uncomfortable positions to actually come to this. I don't think people have actually realised just how much you have put yourself out for them. Work, how much you've put yourself out for them. Guidance, how much you put yourself out for giving guidance and inspiration and holding people up. Now you're actually deciding to do all that for you, because now's the dawn of a brand new day. And see, judgment too. People need to realise that, see, they're screaming. The puppy in the other room screaming, it's carrying on. You're going to end up with that. You're going to end up with a lot of people who, you know, basically the angels are heralding this is a dawn of a brand new day, and see, people have to live with the lot that they have created. Advice. A lot to do with the family tree. So you're balancing the masculine and feminine sides, the male and female, the light and dark side of yourself, and getting the reins in this scenario. You're stepping out with a brand new idea, but be careful of telling people this idea, because it needs to be kept to you. So it negates the amount of people that can come in and tell you what they think of what you're doing. And you're stepping into a brand new world here. a brand new world that has been lightened by the load of all the other people's issues and problems and expectations. Advice. You're centering your energy in truth and peace. Your peace is paramount to you at the moment. You want freedom, releasing limiting beliefs. Listening to your heart, not other people's opinions. But you are still listening with your heart to other people, and you're learning so much about people's operating systems. See, the more the puppy cry, I don't know if you can hear that, it can really affect your heart. It can really like, oh my God, I need to go in there and save it and all the rest of it. Well, it's perfectly safe. It just doesn't like being where it is because I need to put it aside because I'm working, I'm doing me. And so the noise could be trying to overcome exactly your peace and really affect your heart chakra by wanting you to be drawn back in and save it, do what it wants you to do right at this time, but you're changing your energy up completely. No, you need to wait. You're safe. You're okay. You've got everything you need, and I need to do me. And so it's also finding that peace and presence in the face of all the stuff that's coming at you, to find peace in this very busy, manic world. So by doing this, you're actually teaching others. You're teaching yourself and then leading by example and teaching others. You're no longer on call, or you're no longer running to the rescue. You are raising the vibration yet again, each day, each moment, by focusing, number one, on you, your heart, your wishes, your life. Advice. More advice, please. More. I don't know if you can hear it. It'll still twinge your heart, knowing that you're not going to run to the rescue anymore. Your own best efforts are all that's necessary to progress. That's right. Your own best efforts. Don't let anybody tell you that what you're doing isn't good enough, because you're doing everything that you need to be doing right now. So I really hope that helped. If you'd like to like, subscribe and all that good stuff, I'd just like to say thank you so much, Pisces. I love you all, and bye for now.